What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Rich Rumor.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What going on with you, bro?
Not much, dog. Not much.
Y'all all right?
I'm good. I'm good.
We got my friend, my cousin in here today, boy.
Go ahead. Why y'all be looking at me? I thought Gina had it.
I thought, okay. Y'all welcome in, man. Another episode of Rich Rumors, man. Another episode. My boy was in the corner.
That nigga
I don't know
went to sleep,
what,
man.
I don't know what's wrong with him,
Go
man.
ahead and don't embarrass me. Don't say shit.
Ever.
Why the fuck
You
you
better
being
not say,
paused?
bro. I thought you were running the show. Anyway,
Nah, why?
welcome to another episode of Rich Rumors, man. We glad to be here with all our people here tonight, man. Over here on my right hand side, we got my boy.
Let Joe be Joe.
Yeah. Over there on the sofa, we got.
G.
All right, right here in the front, who we got?
Shantae.
Okay. Who in the host seat over there, Joe?
Man,
You the host, my
that
boy.
nigga froze though. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
he froze, dog.
Bro, I thought you were gonna run it.
No,
I thought you were
no,
gonna
he
run
said
it.
you hosting.
I got you.
He knew
I
it
got
though. He been going through his topic.
We got it. We gonna keep going. You know he
You
been
got
on
whoop.
and on.
Hey, you need to charge that nigga when we get out.
I'm gonna
Don't
whoop
do
that
that.
bitch.
Charge
do
it.
Let it stay out of it. The watch.
Hey, we're gonna start off. We're gonna bring it back down, simplify, man. We're gonna make it kind of subtle. We're gonna talk about my boy Marvin Sapp, man. What y'all think about Never would have paid it, bro.
Yeah.
Never would have paid it, bro.
Never would have paid it.
What y'all think about what went on, man? What you think, G? What you think went on in that church?
Yeah, that's not godly. Well, nothing about that godly to me. I remember being in service Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, and I had a pastor that was doing stuff like that. And it wasn't to the point where he was saying close the doors, but a lot of people didn't want to get up and go out because tithing was taking too long because he's trying to get a certain amount.
Mm.
But because they thought it was probably something that was disrespectful or like spiritually disrespectful or they didn't want to disrespect the pastor. But yeah, I don't think that was godly. I know sitting remembering when that happened, I was like, yeah, I don't
You got a flashback?
no.
You know what it remind me of? Lock the doors.
To my Joe Clark.
Chains off the doors.
No,
What you think? What you think, Joe?
I remember that.
Man, when he said shut the doors, I was probably getting up, walking up, man.
I want
Because I feel like you can't demand your flock
Mm.
to give you what you asking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about it. To me, I felt like he should have explained what he was doing. He didn't explain it. He just tell you, I know I got 1,000 people in here, and everybody got $100.
face your mic.
Yeah, you can't. You got to explain why you trying to raise that money.
Yeah.
Or we
Let
tryna
me
reach this goal
chime
by the
in
end of
on-
this month. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he's trying to get that in one walk.
But at the same time, we only seen the clip of
Yeah.
what
Right.
Yep.
the internet
Yeah.
showed us. We don't know what that man said before that. You know what I'm saying? He
Got a
probably
point.
had a whole conversation with his congregation. We don't know that. We just got little clips of what him saying close the door. We don't know the backstory. You know what I'm saying? So
Like
it's
Joe
two
Clark
ways
said.
we can look at it.
Yeah. I want to defend him a little bit. I think because he asked 1,000 people online and 1,000 people in the audience for $20.
Yeah.
$20 ain't that much.
No.
$20, it ain't that much. You can go to McDonald's and spend that on one meal. And
Right.
like she said,
Is it a mega
it
church?
was taken
though?
out of context, huh?
What is it, a mega church?
I think it was some kind of conference they were doing or whatever.
Yeah. He did say something about it being small.
But still,
Yeah.
they cut that little part out. They just say he wanted $40,000 and he locked the doors. He never said lock the doors. He said close the doors.
But
Nah.
It was the tone.
it's the
It was.
tone.
It was. It could be
Close
taken out of
You know,
context. But then, come on, this never would have made it, man. He don't help
I don't
millions
care.
and millions of
Hey,
people, man.
I just feel like he talking to me like,
You
hey,
took it personal.
I got to. Like if from a person that from the street, you gonna feel some type of way, cause it's like you
hustling.
trying me almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, shut the door.
Yeah. Now he could have said it.
Let me say something. Anytime somebody ever told you to shut the door was trouble, your mama say, I tell you what,
Or-
shut that goddamn door.
Or it was the opposite of trouble.
I'm finna beat your ass, dog.
Your old lady tell you to shut the door.
Hey, shut the
You
door.
already know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Even at school, when they say to the teacher, hey, y'all shut the door. Somebody finna fight. Hey, ain't never been a shut the door situation where
You finna do one of the F's you finna do.
Fuck a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the L's. I don't know, man. I don't.
I
He
got
could have said it right. He could have said
I
it
got
better.
mixed emotions on it.
Yeah, I do too.
I
He could have
mean,
said it a better way.
I'm gonna ask him.
like
I
y'all
can
said, the
ask him.
tone was wrong, but we don't know. We don't know the backstory.
See,
We
I'm
don't
just
know
com-
what happened. We just got that little clip of him
Yeah.
saying, "Ushers, close the door."
Yeah, but he could
He
have.
said it more than one time too.
He
Yeah,
said it about 4 or 5 times.
See,
I
I'm
bet
coming
us was like,
from
huh,
where
what? Huh?
He took the head.
Experience.
Close the door.
Close the
I've
doors.
experienced it, so it's
Close the doors.
Man, like, Pastor, what you trying to do?
But also in a big church like that, you got to look at it like as a security thing too, because you got people in there that ain't there for God sometimes.
Right.
And you raising $40,000, somebody gonna be like $40,000.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie with Ice Cube and
First
Sunday.
First Sunday?
First
It'll be a First Sunday situation.
Slave Sunday. That's a whole heap of money. That's a whole heap.
Yeah.
Just be asking everybody for, like, it's fundraisers, fish fry, it's other things to do just the other acts. You can get the community involved. If you
Yeah.
can't get it out of the church, sometimes you go out and do drives.
Yeah.
And you know what? People done got lazy at that.
They have.
You used to always see a fish fry.
Yeah.
You don't see fish fry no more like you used to.
I see it. GoFundMe and Cash App signs.
Yeah, niggas don't want to work. Even remember we was talking about when kids should do go out and you rarely see kids. Now Girl Scouts to be busting their butt. You rarely see Boy Scout. Like everybody wants you to give it to them. They don't want to go hustle and make like it is.
You see them donut boxes everywhere, but I used to get
Everywhere.
tired of seeing Krispy Kreme
Yeah.
donut boxes.
Just throw them in the bike. I ain't gonna eat
Real.
them.
And
I ain't
they
gonna eat them.
People-
super stale.
People be riding around with 6 boxes.
Bad. See that they got me with a bag of donuts.
No.
A bag of
A bag of donuts.
yeah, that what it was. It was a real donut. The donut
damn.
tie. You know?
God.
Oh, I remember them right there, Craig.
Man.
Where you get them from?
No, churches was wrong for that shit. Y'all knew y'all had them in the back from last year.
Yeah.
Y'all put them with the communion crackers.
Right.
They hard.
They the same consistency. Yeah.
Man.
What?
Donuts ain't supposed to crumple, dog. If you can shake it, it sound like
Yeah, no, don't eat them, bro.
bad
Them
donuts.
biscuits. Them ain't even donuts no more. Them biscuits.
They pretty much biscuits.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next topic. So, I'm gonna ask you this, Shantae, since you're the new girl on the block.
Put me on the spot, then.
How valuable is your circle? We have people in our lives that that are very close to us. We have people that are associates. We have friends. There are different levels of people in your life, but your inner circle, like, how valuable is that circle to you? And like, can you name like a couple of people? You ain't gotta say the names, but like the people that are really like your circle.
Yeah. My circle is very important and very small. So, me and you should know this. I don't let nobody close to me
Mhm.
because I've been hurt too many times. So, if I deal with you and I call you my friend, you my friend. So, I got about 5 people that I consider to be my friend. You got people in your life for a season.
Mm-hmm.
You got people in your life that's gonna be there permanently. They ain't going nowhere. They gonna stand 10 toes down with you. I got one of them. I got people that pass through seasonal, like I just said. I got people that pass through, and I got associates. I got one girl. Like, I try to get everybody the benefit of the doubt, but when I feel like you cross me, I'm gonna cut you out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna block you on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Eliminated.
Social media, my phone.
I hate you.
Ain't no-
Sorry. She sound
I
like me, though.
I don't run it
Swear to
back.
God.
I'm one of them.
Consistent.
Once you cross me, that's
So you don't spend the block.
no.
I got you.
I can't.
What?
I got you.
Right. Cause you do it one time, and
Yeah.
this what I can't stand. If I befriend you and you switch up on me and you jealous, I can't.
Oh, no.
I can't. So that's why I say I got about 5 solid people and 3 of them grown women over 50.
I got you. That'd be the best. That'd be the
Yeah.
best
I
people.
wanted to
to-
say something about that when she
Seasoning
said
Go ahead,
when you let her swing a block. It just when you give a person a second chance, you just give them another clever way to get you the next time.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'd rather be done with you. Let's not take that risk again.
Exactly.
Because the next time might be worse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead and cut
You
ties
showed
with
me
them.
how you feel about me already,
Yeah.
so let's not even play
Next
with
time
it.
might be a
Exactly.
reaction.
And of course my family, family ain't gonna never
Yeah.
switch up. We love our family.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, some of our family we have to love from a distance
Yeah.
too. So
You have to.
and it's hard to accept, but if you keep getting burnt, I gotta treat you like I treat everybody else.
You do.
Mhm.
I agree. You wanna add back into that, Chris, or you want me to just
Like,
pass it on?
going
To
that
my
right there, I'm with her because she sound like my twin. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I don't know her from nowhere, but
Oh my God.
What's up, twin?
nah, he know. That's why he did like that because
Yeah.
my block list is incredible. I'm like, it's real. Like, cause I don't like you already know. I be friend hard.
Yeah.
I be friend real hard, and I don't want to. I don't want to learn new people. Really, he'll tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like anybody, if he speak out, only people that come in, he might show me somebody like they really. He really
Yeah.
break it down.
The only- yeah.
Look here, they really dope.
Yeah.
This person that I
I
fought
don't bring
with.
no anybody in here.
Yeah,
man.
because I don't want to expand my circle. I'm being
Yeah.
honest with you. I don't even want to expand my circle because I love too hard.
Mhm.
Where that fact I will get pissed off.
Mhm.
And wanna
Right? You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so I get pissed off. I get real pissed off about even with people around my circle. So I'm willing to don't play with the people I'm willing to die for.
right,
Mhm.
Like, you know what
right.
I'm saying? So just that's why I'm real touchy about it. Don't say nothing to him. Say nothing. Like you see how I am when we go out of town, we do guys trip. I'm strict. Don't play with. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
do that. 'Cause anybody I'm hanging with, I'm willing to go there for them. Ain't no thought about it. Cause this like what 20 years plus. So
Yeah. And I can attest to that, man. He been the same way the whole time we been, And my circle, I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna send it to you, Joe, and I'm gonna send it to you, G. But my circle, man, if you in my circle, you either just like my brother or just like my sister.
Mhm.
Like her, me and G been knowing each other what 5, 6 years,
Yeah.
about 5 years, and ever since day one, we been locked in. And like if you on that level with me, like you solid. And like he said, Chris don't change the way he talk is
It's
is
the way you
him.
walk. That's
And a lot of people, if just like the certain situation the other day, like if he talk to you a certain way and you don't know him, it's like, oh, that
Let
nigga
me
tried me.
back out there.
Yeah,
Cause that I get the same thing.
Y'all
If you
twins.
don't know me, you'll
Yeah.
think I'm just
you think it.
me. I'm
You
just
think
Yeah.
that's what I'm
bitch.
saying, but you
know
gotta
what I'm
know
saying?
me.
You gotta know me, cause
yeah,
I'm the
they must be
sweetest
twins for
person.
real, Joe.
That
I
nigga ain't my
really don't know the
twin.
nigga.
My twin. I don't know
I
him.
don't know the nigga.
She said, "You know me."
So you know me. You know me.
Yeah, nigga, I know you.
Yeah.
For real.
So what you think, man? How I know a little bit of your circle, but how
Man, this is my circle.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
sweet.
this is my circle.
Yeah.
So, I'll die for them.
Yeah, man.
I,
You already know.
I ain't got to say too much about it, but they know how my heart is for them, and I don't know what to say, but they know.
That little tear coming out your eye.
No, I'm good.
I want to say something too about that. I want to say something about that, and then we can go to G. Like when people take you wrong like that, you just gotta be around the people that accept you for you
Yes,
is.
sir.
Yeah.
You want to be your authentic self all the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be nobody else. So people try to change to be around a group of people.
And I
Right.
got two people like that. I got two that's in my little circle. I got two people that accept me for who I
Right.
am and just let me be myself.
Right.
Like, and they gonna hype me up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta. I don't like to be in no circle where I gotta switch up and try
Yeah.
to be somebody else.
Yeah, cause you ain't comfortable. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Right.
With that, I still can take. He can get on my. They can still get on my ass though. You got some people just. You can't tell them they gonna get on my ass. Nah, bro.
Oh.
He gonna nah,
Be
bro.
careful, cause that's our next subject. But you right.
Nah,
you
bro.
right.
You can't do that. And cause I know he love me. I gotta sit there and reconsider. I can't be like, oh, that nigga. Cause first thing nigga be saying, that nigga hating.
Yeah.
Nigga just want to be like me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That nigga hate. But a person that value you gonna tell you, nah,
Mhm.
bro, you wrong. So you
Right.
gotta address it.
You need those
And
type.
then he say the same thing. I gotta be fucking up. Two of them done told me that shit.
You gotta what?
I gotta straighten that shit.
Oh, yeah,
If he done told me the same thing that he told me, I'm really fucked up now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta change something.
You right, bro. Go ahead, G. Cause he just transitioned kind of in our next subject. But go ahead. How important is your circle? And
very, very she has more than me, but I don't have that many people in my circle, and I consider my kids my circle because they are uncut. They gonna tell me like it is.
That's
when
that baby girl.
Yeah.
Man, who you
Yes, sir.
telling? That girl, that gonna mama, and she'll look at me like, mm. But when you tell me you'll pray for me, I ain't even gotta ask. If you praying for me, you tell me when I'm wrong, or you hit me up and say, hey, I'm thinking about you today. Are you good? I'm like, man, honestly, I'm not. I'm like, Lord, you must have sent this word because I'm not. But yet, just to hear someone say that, because I don't have that many people around me, but to have someone in my circle that know me like that I'm not around every day, that hit home. That you know what I'm saying, that's a different type of love.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't accept nobody else in. I'll befriend people or talk to people and but as
Extensions
far as
just people you talk to.
yeah, I can't just bring people in and be that connected to me because then you have what they got going
I
on
don't like have
in
I
you
don't like
on
having
you.
people have too much access to me. Just feel like they
Yeah.
can just.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like you already know, I go to quiet mode and won't talk to nobody. Everybody told I think last month everybody said, y'all talk to Chris. I said, I ain't talking to nobody.
Man,
Yeah, he
Chris,
told. Yeah,
I told him, I said, I ain't talking to nobody. Ain't nothing against nobody. Like, and then Joe's like, y'all know how Chris is. He do this every year.
I
he
feel some
do
type
it.
of way about that, bro. I tell you that. I tell that nigga like 6-7 paragraphs. He say, yeah.
Listen, I understand.
I know, right? You don't put
But-
your whole
but-
life on
but
the line.
That's his
Oh,
time. for
yeah,
him to-
yeah.
That's his time to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when it comes, and I want to say this during prayer. Automatically, if my circle is a daily thing that I pray for my circle
Mhm.
anyway. It ain't nothing I think about every day.
Appreciate it, bro.
I bless I want
Definitely
everybody,
appreciate it.
anybody attached to me. Hope we have financial blessings.
Yeah.
It's just an automatic
Mhm.
prayer for me.
And
Yep.
on that, I know what my gift is. I know what gift God gave me. And my gift is to encourage, to pray, to pour into people. And that
Mhm.
can be draining sometimes.
Yes.
It
It
is.
Yeah,
can
it
be
is.
draining.
Can't.
And I don't want no friends that if I call you or you feel in your spirit there's something wrong with me and you say, well, you was in my spirit the other day, but I ain't calling check on you. I ain't text you. But I'm the one always pouring.
Right.
I'm the one always calling and checking and texting and praying. Like, you draining me. So now I got to get rid of you because you're draining me.
And I understand that, Tay, because that's sort of my gift too. But you have to be careful because once you pour and pour and pour and pour, you get to a season where you be weak,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and like you'll get down.
And when you get weak, ain't nobody
Right.
there to pick you
And-
up. And I
right.
got tired of that because I'm like, okay, you supposed to be my friend.
What's
If
your-
we connected, you supposed to feel when I'm off.
Yeah.
When something wrong with me.
Yeah, I had to do better because I had to reach out. Like I reached out, and I ain't done this in I don't know how long. I called Chris and Joe the other day. I said, hey, I need to talk to y'all.
Right.
You know, because
Yeah.
I was I was low. I just felt heavy, and I do the same thing to G. You know, I don't know what it is about G and Tamisha. Like I will feel them. I'm like, what in the world going on?
Oh, that freaking chair.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that.
that freaking G.
I don't know what it is about them two.
Yeah.
Really?
He said,
Yeah, but you said it on. No,
How y'all gonna say
I didn't say. I
he
didn't say.
said it.
about me? That is so wrong.
I didn't say it, G.
I know it when you.
That's
It was
good.
Chris,
Ain't it good?
and then Joe piggyback. Like
Where
really?
you get it from?
That's the only kind I bought. It's like 3 brands with 3 types of it.
Look at Dita. Dita, I'm gonna take a picture.
It's all right. It's all right. All right, let's transition to this.
Hold up. What? I thought somebody else would say something. Oh, you fit swap some?
Yeah, we was just I was just saying that with Tay, like that's my gift too. So we just had to be careful because it's easy for us to get drained and to get worn out. And for me, I'm hard. Like I don't reach out as much as I should. Like this season of my life, I've had to reach out more than I ever had.
But Dita, we also have to be careful too because we know what our gift is. We still have to be obedient,
Yeah, you're right.
even when we don't want to.
You're right.
Because there's some people I don't be want to reach out to.
Oh, trust me.
I don't want to text them. I don't want to check on them. But if God put it in my spirit, say, hey, I know you hadn't talked to her in a while. Text her and check on her. I got to do it because we got to be obedient.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'm trying to fight God like, dang, ain't nobody checking on me. I'm laying up in the bed depressed and sad.
But you can't. You
know
right. You
what
right
I'm
there. 'Cause
saying?
Yeah.
But see, he got me
But
like that
my
too.
5 people, my close 5
Yeah.
people, oh, they gonna see about me.
Yeah.
They gonna make sure I'm good.
He got me like that too, and I felt the same way. I was like, man, I'm always checking on people. I'm always encouraging people. I say, don't nobody really do it to me. And I got into this state where I felt like, woe is me. And he said, it's not about you.
Yeah.
I'm finna.
It
I
never
know I'm
was.
finna-
It
that's what
never
I
was
just-
about
That's
you.
what I just finna say.
It never was about you.
A thing about I know you feel like that and it's valid. So when you have a gift, you are different from everybody else.
we set
Therefore,
apart.
if I feel like they ain't checked on me, that push you to be back to be like them.
Exactly.
So you don't want to hinder what they going
Right.
through. So
You're right.
be the gifted person that people don't use. I just say that back in my grandma days, grandma used to tell so many of them had gifts.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Mhm.
A lot of people run from the gift.
Yeah.
Right.
The gift does drain you, but God ain't going to put you too much that you can't handle. So
But
No.
I agree with you, Chris. But the thing I don't, and this might be controversial. I'm gonna say it anyway.
say it.
Like I done seen so many. I done seen like dozens and dozens and hundreds of prophets nowadays. You didn't see that many back then, and I, when we were
Yeah, I had
younger,
this. Our daddy a pastor. I talked to my daddy about that. Like, you got to see when the ones that God came to.
Yes,
Some of
sir.
them in it for a profit, and I didn't know it was a big war between the ones that use it for a profit and the ones that was chosen.
Yeah.
A lot of
okay.
those are not chosen. Some of
Right.
them, it's people go to school
School.
to learn the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not chosen at all.
And I know a lot of, and I talked to my pastor about it. My pastor's in my circle like hard. He like one of the tops.
We
But,
gave it to him when he
Oh
came.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did good though.
He did. They did.
But
good.
Bishop Boone.
yeah. But
Oh,
like
okay, that's your pastor.
yeah,
Okay.
TC.
Okay.
We gave to him.
But like prophets in the Bible, they had it rough. Like
Oh yeah.
it was hard on them. All these people out here saying, I'm a prophet. But be careful what you say. Be careful what you say.
Like my pastor say,
Holding up too well to be a prophet. You got to be going through something.
if
They be done went through it.
You got to have the war wounds.
Man.
I'll probably say, goddamn tape was on me today, so I put 20 in.
Boy, you stupid.
That was God. 93.
You stupid, boy.
I let it.
All right, man. So you kind of talked about it, Chris. So, G, who in your circle?
Oh, one more thing, and then I'm gonna say that. Okay, I want to actually tell you this, and now.
oh Lord,
All right, when you say you need that break, I say, what is your reset button?
Okay.
Good question.
how do I reset?
Yeah, what is your reset button? Yeah.
Oh, I should sit down.
Say-
I shut everything down. Phone don't do not disturb for 4 and 5 days at a time. And Mama, I'm sorry, but I will block her. Do you hear me? I'm for real. If I need that mental time to get myself together, to reset, to do what because at the end of the day, I still got children. And I got to be there for them mentally. They need me first. Before anybody else, they need me first. I got to come home and I got to be on point.
Right.
Because they swift with it. So I got to be on point. When they shake, I got to move.
Right.
So that's mine. Like, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb for days at a time. I might get off social media for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I might fast for a couple of days. Like, I do whatever it takes to build my spirit back up and to reset.
Yeah.
Even at work.
That's good.
I have to shut them people out at work.
That's good.
I mean, we have, even if it offend people, we still got to do what we got to do for ourselves.
I like that.
Self.
I like that too.
Cause you heard him. He said he felt type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause it was a month. Now you did 4. That was okay.
I mean,
Go to month.
sometimes I do.
I go a whole
longer.
month. Why?
Yeah.
I just
Depending on what the situation is,
Yeah.
I do longer.
okay.
If you, especially if I feel like you one of those people that drain me the most, man, you might not hear from me.
What? I give you a year. I give you a year break. Ask him. If you aggravate me, that person that drains me, and I just been trying.
I would give
Been
you.
trying.
a break.
Well,
We were thinking about blocking one, ain't?
yeah, today.
Uh-oh.
I got one today before yesterday.
Uh-oh.
I'm on the road right now.
They
boy.
spell. They spell.
Man, you're not finna mess up my peace right now.
And that's the most
finna mess up my
important
peace right
thing
now.
to me right now. The most important thing to me. I don't know if y'all know, but I lost my dad back in July.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But like when I lost him, when you lose a parent, you don't care who else you lose.
Trust me, I know.
You don't care who you lose.
I know.
Now you lose both of them. I ain't lost both. Of 'em. Like that
It's
one
not
just.
one. But it's like if you, and that was my,
If that's your
Right.
rock, I'm a rock, boy. Oh man.
like, I don't care. I mean, it might sound harsh, but especially
I mean,
if
it is what
disturb
it is.
my
Because you
peace,
grieve,
right.
you ain't finished
Yeah.
grieving. Everybody
No, I
don't. Everybody don't grieve. The
And
same.
let me say that, Tay.
Yeah.
Go through your process. Whatever it takes for you to go through your process, just give yourself grace.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, I woke up 5 years after my dad passed, and I was boo-hooing.
I swear it hit different, dog.
It hit different, I'm
you,
telling you.
like, it hit you sometimes. You just find yourself.
Yeah.
What? Now what's going on with me now?
My wife looked like I was crazy. She said, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know."
That
She
was.
said, "Oh, okay."
Right.
I did that with my granddaddy too.
I
boy.
don't
It
know.
was
Like
like,
I said,
man.
I don't know.
It comes and goes because I could be
Yeah.
straight fine. Like I might be in the kitchen trying to cook because he taught me how to cook.
Mhm.
And I might just bust out, start crying,
Yeah.
ugly tears, because I can't call him and ask him how to fix
I
something.
understand.
So yeah.
I understand.
But
I used to call my dad every, especially every holiday, every big event, every time something, special happened in my life. I used to call him and tell him, try to, let him in or whatever, because you know how my dad was.
yeah, greedy
But,
man.
yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
it's crazy because every time I walk, it hit me differently because I look so much like him. Because every time I walk by the mirror, I be like,
Twin. That's your twin.
and it just hit like somebody on Facebook the other day. I posted a picture. Somebody posted, they said, Dada. I said, don't do that. Please don't
Oh
do that.
wow.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because they're going to make me. Anyway, let's move, because it's going to. All right, so,
Yeah, you
so
cried
Chris,
last
Chris,
time.
Chris, who in your circle can check you? Is it
Everybody.
all your whole circle or just.
I ain't got too many niggas that check me. Anybody else, I'm gonna hit them in their. Yeah, all y'all. But outsider can't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
Outside, I can't stand when listen here, G, a nigga outside cannot water. Say, how today, man? You better get the fuck away from me.
If they say what?
How's your day? Like a stranger just come out the blue and just start. You know how strange people just come out and just start talking. But he know we get it a lot. Like nigga just like, we know that you see, man, gone.
Verbally.
No new friends?
Like, no new, like no, gone. Like just I'll do. What made you come here?
Why are you like that?
Like, why are you sharing with me? I don't want.
But why are you like
Because
that?
I just like my people.
No, but why are you
No,
like
no,
that?
I'm not. No, I think it's for me. Why would you go talk to a stranger?
I mean, people.
Now
are
we knew each
friendly.
other. No, you can't just people.
talk to strangers all
People,
the time.
people
Oh,
are
yeah,
really weird.
different type of
I
me.
talk to strangers all the time.
No, I don't
too.
talk to strangers.
Like, God, I like, in this
Okay, no,
season.
I know what it is. We used to get our ass beat. If we ate your food or we got caught talking to you.
He got PTSD.
Yeah, he probably
it's
do.
like if you can't, don't you go to nobody's house for no goddamn food. Because if you come back,
How you do your
you
lips?
know your mama will smell you.
do
Like,
your
do your
lips?
lips like
Your mama say, don't you come over here.
ventriloquism.
As soon as she go, as soon as you walk through the door, she pull you to you. Nigga, you been eating corn? Who gave you corn?
Corn that
I
is.
ain't did that. Like, you already started saying, I ain't did nothing.
Automatically go to crying.
I don't know, this season in my life, God got me praying for strangers. Like he'll say, hey, like I be feeling some type of way, just like I told y'all. I be feeling like heavy. I be feeling anxious.
Now-
And he'll say, hey,
Now,
you
kids.
need to pray for him.
Now,
Yeah.
kids. I love the kids.
That's good, cuz.
I love the kids. now.
That's good work. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like, even the day when I was at, it's like,
Pray
they
for
don't
Craig,
call
'cause
me.
he don't
Nah,
like strangers.
I fuck with the kids. Now, the kids love me down here. You can't find no kids down here that don't fuck with me. I love all the kids. Like, how I was with the track kids, just like I with the soccer kids today. Now, the future, I'm with them. They can learn a lot. They sponge.
So
The ones, especially the ones that ask for help, the one like, can you tell me how to do this, Mr. Dawson? I love those kids. Cause they trying.
yeah.
They don't want to go down the other route. The other kids, it's a lot of YNs. Like they actually, the ones that don't want to go down that path, I love them.
But the one that just walking down the street.
I
and
just
say,
gotta talk
"Hey,
to them.
how
I
you
gotta say,
doing?"
cause they can be like, what you trying to do?
Oh my god.
So
Them
So-
niggas are scared now. You just
Yeah, you're right.
They sitting on your car side to side. I just want to get a soda.
Hey, bro, I
You
just want
pray-
to. Can I
pray
crank my
for
car?
Yeah, nigga just be.
Well, let me segue. We're gonna go back to it. I'm gonna come to you next, G. But let me ask you this, Chris: Is it a trust thing for you? And why I say trust, is trust given to y'all, or do you have to earn your trust? Like, do you give people the benefit of the doubt?
I'm gonna give you. I'm not gonna judge you from. I'm wide open. I ain't gonna hold no guard up with you
Mm.
until you get me.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not finna
so you
sit
give
there and
trust
just-
first.
I'm gonna give you trust.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you everything. You gotta fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
once
don't
you
get
do
mad when I
that-
shut that bitch down though.
I got
Man, once you
That's-
cross
yeah.
it, hey, that's it.
Don't get mad when I shut
Yeah,
it.
ain't
Damn,
you
I fuck up
closing,
one
it's
time.
them.
That's all it took.
You closed the door. It
Yeah,
ain't me
exactly.
that closed the door. It's you closed
I'm
the
gonna
door.
give it to you. I'm not holding it. My past ain't finna like, y'all remember. No. I took a blow before I could take another. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I got you.
Exactly.
I got you. All right, G. Who in your circle do you trust like that to check you?
Everyone. Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, me
Same
too.
for you, T.
Everyone.
Same for you, Joe.
Everyone.
No, man, you can't check me here.
God, no.
No, anybody could, the circle can like really talk to me and get down on me. I hear a lot of it when we on the road, when we on the phone every day. when I'm doing stuff I ain't got no business doing. And stuff like
Yeah.
that.
What,
So-
what you be doing? You ain't got no business doing.
You know, my personal life, you know.
Oh, okay.
So-
My bad. My bad.
So they get on to me, you know, like Joe, you need to do this and do that, you know. So I want to say this year, I finally took heed
Yeah.
and everything been going good, lovely. So
That's a big thing too.
Yeah.
When somebody give you advice like the circle,
Yeah.
they check you. Do you listen?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
'Cause there's a
That's
lot of
big.
like, God damn, you doing this
See.
again? Like you got to keep talking to the person, keep going through the same cycle, same cycle, same cycle.
See,
We talked about that
everybody
yesterday.
can check me. Everybody can check me, but it's a certain way you gotta say it. It's only some of them can be cutthroat. Like
no,
Yeah.
I don't mind them being
to an
cut.
Well, I
extent.
can't be.
I'm
in
just
your
saying it's gotta be a.
Right.
I could be checked,
I
but
can't be in G circle.
it ain't that. It's just certain things that I've been through that triggers
So
Yeah.
I can't say.
something. So you
got you.
cannot
So-
always be, jabbing at
You-
nobody.
Well,
Because
you have
know.
to have a filter on who checking you
Yeah.
and how they doing it. Cause
Yeah.
Chris can check me a different way than say you can.
Yeah.
Shantae can say something and it
But it
prick
all hits
more
the
than
same.
somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
the same way. Chris is very, straight
Yeah.
to the point.
Yeah.
You know,
Me
my other homeboy might be like, "Hey man, maybe you should
around the
say-
bush.
yeah, yeah." So it's different. You gotta have a good filter.
I have Vic here. Vic take a long to get to the point.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, say it. Nigga, God damn, you know.
Just tell me.
Yeah, you right. You talking circles. You like.
I tell one of my friends, he be trying to tell me something. I said, tell me what you gotta say. Go ahead and hurt my feelings. Whatever you gotta say, get that
Yeah.
shit out.
Band-Aid off.
Like, go ahead. Don't tiptoe around me. I don't like when people tiptoe around me. Shoot straight.
Yeah.
Every time.
I respect them because they be so scared to lose a friend.
Yeah.
I get that. Or
They
they
be so
say
lit-
they gonna hurt
Because
your feelings, but you
it's
can't
some
hurt my
people
feelings.
that do.
Yeah.
But-
But a real friend, like if you locked in, like me
Yeah,
and you
ain't no
20
way.
years, like it
ain't
really
no
don't
way
matter
you
what
don't
you say because
lose.
I know your person.
You
I
know-
know your character.
Right.
So if you say something and I feel some type,
They
I
gonna
be like, oh,
man, hey, right now you acting like a bitch. I still love you.
yeah, it's
Love
it's about the person, man.
It's about the person.
The only person that that's in my circle that could break me down like that is my godmama.
Yeah.
Cause she's so sweet. And I know if she checking me,
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And it ain't even nothing out the way. Just something
Right.
simple. Put 2-3 words. And put you.
How old is she?
It's
How old
small.
is she?
she's 75.
See, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
That she get that
And
soul in there. You
she
can
got that-
feel it when they get on you,
sugar
boy.
sugar.
You can
She
feel that.
She say, now Shantae.
Hey,
I said, oh my god.
it got a head drop.
Yes, like I
Don't
hate
preach
to
to me.
disappoint her. Yeah, I hate to disappoint her. But when she tell me something, I already know.
When you say, I like, oh, you got you. I
Yeah,
already
she's
know.
75. Yeah. Yeah. And she say, now Shantae, I already know.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My mama kind of can check me a little bit, but I gotta understand that she from a different era, so the
Yeah.
way she do it, I be like, might not be like that, mom, but
So bubbly.
She is.
She's
she is. She like,
Dog,
Darcy.
somebody can hype me up. Ooh, but
Oh,
she
yeah.
know how to hype me up.
Oh,
But she had me leave me. I had a pal of wings leave like she told me I'm the shit. You better leave me alone.
You stupid. All right, Joe. This might be your favorite topic for the night.
Talk to me.
How much do you owe a person
Mm.
that you're only dating? Let's just say y'all only been dating 30 to 90 days. You know, that's
Well,
that.
man.
You know, that's that cashback guarantee, that 90-day what's it called. So
You know I gotta edit this.
I know. So well, we ain't, we just
I
topic.
might merge it in.
But see.
So
I'm just playing.
go ahead if you need to go ahead.
No, go ahead, guys.
No, set it off.
So earlier, like
Set it
I
off.
was questioning it because what is a time frame? You know what I'm saying, to give that extra? Because in the beginning, you shouldn't tell nobody jack. I mean, your personal life is your personal life, but to keep a mutual respect, if y'all sharing, it's not guaranteed that you have to share because this person want to let their whole cat out the bag. But
Literally.
yeah, like,
It's really
Time out. I didn't finish hearing the question.
She jumped on
She jumped in there.
It was because I had to ask that earlier, so I was trying to figure out. Okay, yeah, you ain't gotta edit it. Don't edit it.
Nah, I was talking
Nah, that ain't why.
about. We talking about Wednesday show.
Yeah, that ain't why.
My bad, Joe. Go ahead, baby.
Good. Go ahead now, bro.
Okay. You want me to rephrase the question?
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
You were
So-
really interrupted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. So what, how much do you really owe a person, from only talking to them 30 to 60 to 90 days? Like, what level of information of, confidentiality do you owe them, towards y'all's relationship?
For money wise, right?
Yeah. No. Just period. Let's just say you and G been talking for 30 days,
Okay.
and she get. Nah, I can't do that because that's too close to what we talked about. How much information do you owe her?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Cause I'm still trying to trust her
Yeah.
and trying to get to know her at the same time. I used to do it. Y'all used to get on to it.
Yeah, get on it.
I used to be the one when I first talked to somebody. I'm blah 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 blah. I'm telling all my business,
telling too much,
telling too much. Within 10 days,
breaking God code.
yeah. And so now I'm real slow about issuing little information about me. Still trying to learn that person that I'm talking to.
What we call it? I say you giving people ammo that you don't know their real intentions for you.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
kind
I
of
don't
women
like
you got.
that was your baby mama left your cousin.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I don't know her, and she does not. She firing. I ain't know she was like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Say, God damn.
You're right, bro.
So you gave her too much.
Too
You
much,
really
yeah.
don't know that person.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Come to me alone.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Gave her all that ammo, and you don't even
That's
know what kind of weapon
that
she
is ammo.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't give people ammo. You don't need to know me like that. Now, once we get exclusive, we get to know each other. I'm gonna slide it to you as we grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna
Step
give
by
you too
step.
much. Yeah.
Okay. What you think, Tay?
I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree.
So what's the time frame though?
Time frame of giving them
Yeah.
as we grow.
As we
There's no time limit on
Yeah,
it. I know it ain't gonna be no damn month.
Right.
Because you know when you gonna lock in with somebody. Like I feel like it's a mutual feeling.
Yeah.
Like you know if you gonna be with somebody or not, and you know if it ain't gonna go nowhere. Me, I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell if I ain't gonna be rocking with you. So, and I ain't finna waste my time either.
I think if you at this age, you should know.
You should
Yeah.
know.
Said,
You
you
should
this
know.
good age, yeah. You
Yeah, you
Life
see real
experience
season.
taught you.
Yeah.
Cause it gonna be red flags, it gonna be green flags.
It will.
It's up to you if you gonna ignore 'em or you gonna go ahead and nip it in the bud.
So I know you kind of new to the podcast. Take something ask you this. Segue. What could turn a red flag into a green flag?
Nothing.
Okay, good.
Red flag
I
gonna
just
be
want to
red
see.
to me.
Got a lot, we talked on the podcast. Some women say good ding-a-ling or change the color of that flag.
But they do. I got kinfolks like they know it's there. They ignore it after the. Yeah, then I
Smash,
take.
yeah.
Then I take you nasty. You.
Mm.
You was right.
Damn, I'm just saying. Look at I say, look. Some of them do change up because of that point. Like, you know what? I know you're a little toxic, but you know, since you can do that so well, so I don't care how I talk to my son. I ain't gonna, but that's what they like. So some of them just like that. I don't know why, because you know I got to get ready for that conversation. What?
Tay ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Ain't no sex gonna change what I see. No, I don't care how good it is.
Joe?
I'm just saying.
I'm the same way. I don't care how good it is.
He ain't lying.
It don't matter if she turn backflip,
Man.
jump off the dresser.
Shoot.
It don't. I promise
Okay.
it don't matter.
But get what? It's only gonna be about the sex.
Yeah,
It's only gonna be about.
And
It's gonna be about the sex.
Everything else gonna be fucked up.
And when that go away, what you got?
That? What that is? That's just a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that go away, what you got? Yeah, I hate
Right.
that word, man. I hate that word. Bro.
I'm too, but the chemistry gonna go a long way. Chemistry
Yeah.
is a motherfucker. Dog.
Yeah.
Now, people say vibe. I'm like, what is a
I don't-
vibe? How can you measure a vibe? What's a vibe? I don't.
A moment.
That what
It's
I
just
finna
a
say.
moment.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
moment.
not a moment.
It's an emotion. An emotion
like
is fleeting.
if
like,
we was talking and it's gonna be that's not a vibe. Like that's not a vibe. If I like, damn, something else about it, then I talk to her again. Somebody that chemistry you got so much and shit
That
like
chemistry gonna go
that chemistry,
Yeah.
that chemistry, like, dang, then I wanna you know how a nigga is,
Oh, yeah.
damn, I wanna see her, now I'm going too far. I might be going now. I really do like her. When a nigga starts saying don't wanna do it, but he doing too much,
Yeah.
he really like her.
Yeah.
I gotta tell the nigga, man, get what I like. I'm starting to feel
I'm-
like you say, well, I'm starting to feel a little girl.
how many times I told you that in 20 plus years, bro?
I think you was thinking with your
Yeah, I will.
them was vibes.
Vibe. Them
It's
vibe.
all
I get
vibe,
that
'cause
why.
neither one of them you had chemistry with.
Yeah, I know.
But men talk to so many women.
Hold on, we ain't finna man bash now.
We ain't gonna man bash,
I
but
think that
I
go
said
both
that to
ways.
say
I'm finna say that.
it do go both ways. But I said that to say, how do you know?
I got you.
You
I
know
got
what I'm
So
saying?
if you was dating, right now, if you wanted to date, if you say Chris, I'm dating, I'm cool. But if you want to start, like, say for instance, we just went out on a date, I'm cool with you dating others. You got to make your choice.
Right.
Are you
Yeah.
cool with a man still talking to others until y'all figure it out? Because that's what dating really is.
Yeah.
That's what dating. So you were like, Chris, I want to get serious with you. Let's cut all this bullshit.
When we have that conversation,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
gotta
saying.
cut
But some
everybody out.
people just get, oh, you talking to them? It's
Yeah, it
dating.
don't work like that.
It's really dating. You supposed to see and
Because
choose
ain't
that.
nobody locked
Yeah,
in.
but everybody just like, oh, you talking to them?
People don't know how to court no more.
But
We talked about that Wednesday.
like,
So
yeah, we
did.
did. But that is the jealous. I've never been a jealous person. So you like, well, I just want to. I think I'm feeling you. Let's see what it's go. Okay, let's go.
I'm jealous when I'm feeling you and you playing with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because in the
That's supposed
beginning,
to.
if you jealous,
But if
that's
that's
a whole
that,
red
hold
flag.
on, because y'all in agreement to that feeling?
If you telling me you in agreement,
Okay,
with
then
it,
if you tell it, okay,
you know what
okay.
I'm
So
saying?
what if
Yeah.
so
we,
let's
if we
so
both
so
saying, hey, we gon'
Yeah.
we feeling each other, we gonna take this further, but you still
But you
playing,
still
then we got a
playing.
problem.
Yeah.
so do you think it take all of this passcodes, tracking each other? What is
Oh,
No,
no.
no,
For
that's
what?
they
a boy and
doing
a
it?
girl
I
game.
never do. I don't even got no lock on my phone.
Me
Yes.
neither.
Boy and a girl game. That's it.
Cause I'm very open.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very open about what I got going on.
Mhm.
That's what you should be though.
Right.
If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
So you better be careful.
Exactly.
like my ex, you don't want to hear.
I'm just saying, like, and I accept the same thing. Like, if you got that going on, tell me.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you
I say-
can handle dude you talking to coming in like, man, they good, they gave me some head, man.
No, not
And
shit.
it was
No,
I
fire.
don't want to talk
No,
about it.
if
Not if we sexually active.
no,
I got you.
she was like,
I got
But if we ain't, I'm gonna say, nigga, it was good.
Ah.
head good.
Ah.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about it.
But if we smashing, then yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
that nigga say, my thing is, I be want to be you want to be yourself at all times.
Right.
Yeah.
And if my partner the same way, it's just dope
And
Yeah.
see, that's a turn off for me.
for that.
If I go out on a date with you and I don't feel confident, I feel like I gotta be this so
I got to turn down.
Yeah.
bougie.
That shit,
Cause
that
I'm not
bitch, no.
bougie. I'm
Yeah.
this what you see right here is what you gonna get.
Mhm.
Look,
I don't
I'm just
not
playing. I'm just
bougie.
playing. So she always
But,
across the little
like,
table.
I ain't gonna never go out on a date with you again.
Mhm.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I just think.
What's the what? Okay, but both of y'all, what's the basic date? What a dude should pay for the first date?
The meal.
An amount?
Yeah, what you think is a
Oh.
good amount?
Man, you
For-
could
I
take
mean,
me to the
depending on
sugar
what-
shack.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's something I've been to
I
post
don't
about
care.
niggas
Do a
though.
coffee date.
It's something I want to say about niggas.
We just
Because
yeah.
when you feed yourself by yourself, how much you gonna run up by 40?
About 40,
Yeah.
50.
Thank you. So I don't know what niggas expect. I don't know what niggas expect or what they eating. So they have them complain about $100.
Mm.
I don't
Good
know nothing.
But I'm just saying, but you hear it a lot though. Like if we going out, like, and I asked her out, it's a big issue with a lot of she got to do it. But if you're doing the asking,
Yeah.
you should provide.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I don't get the point when niggas arguing about $100, and then like you talking about some, well, she might play me. So
So I just
Like
want
if
some of her time.
if I was
if we want hung out, we ate the shit out some food together. I'm cool.
yeah.
If she was good company, I'm cool.
Exactly.
Fuck the money. I just want a good
Yeah.
have a good time. Fuck the money.
See me, like if I was dating, if I wasn't married, like even if I, date my wife with them, if I ask her out on a date, me in my mind, I'm gonna have a good 300, 400, 500 set aside. That just I might not spend all of that,
Right.
but I'm gonna have it set aside,
Be available.
just in case.
Yeah.
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 'Cause, I mean, you want to show her a good time. You want to show her
I
that you.
think it's logical to tote 500 because on the way I might catch a flat.
Yeah.
Some other shit
Something,
might
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
You just need the extra cash.
Yeah, maybe y'all want to jet out of town, right?
You like, you know what?
You gotta have them.
I can't get a tie because
Yeah.
I just spent all the money in your stomach.
I feel like too when you as women, we so I don't know what word to say, but
They are so.
yeah, there's so
Y'all about crazy.
I mean, I don't
Because
mind
I'm gonna
taking
have my
I don't
change
mind
anyway.
taking a man
Just
out on a date.
exactly.
But
Like,
I posted this too. Ladies, if you're broke, say you're broke.
Exactly.
Just say you're broke. It's
All you
okay.
gotta do is say it's on you now.
Okay.
I ain't got it.
I'm gonna invite you to the crib. I'm gonna cook for you.
Okay, but,
Yeah.
What's
but
up?
say that it's okay.
Mhm.
Everybody go through shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be your downtime. And if I understand, I come from a struggling mom.
I do.
Yeah.
I come from a struggling mom, dog.
Yeah.
So I understand. So you like, I really ain't got it. I fuck it. Like you said, we'll do something in your
Let's
house.
do it
I
at the
grab the food,
house.
come over there. You don't know what man, just let a nigga know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay being broke. Everybody ain't got it.
And if y'all on the same way, that nigga gonna respect you cooking for him more than you taking him out. to
Yeah.
dinner.
I love a little
Yeah.
food.
Yeah. Cause
I just like
that's
I-
intent
I'm
right
talking
there.
about the,
Right,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say my thing is nothing against nobody. I like watching the woman cook.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like I like to run up behind too.
Mhm.
Pow.
Blam, blam, blam.
I'm for real. Who don't like to see their woman cook? You just want pout. Good job.
But every woman wants a man to be in the kitchen with her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That company
I
is
like
very
mine in
good.
the
And that
kitchen with me.
company,
Oh, we gonna
even if you
dance.
ain't cooking,
We
it's
gonna
the
sing.
company. It's the top. Yeah.
Right, we gonna sprinkle a little in
Yeah.
here.
That
now.
nigga said sprinkler.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
for
company.
real.
Like, you stand up in the kitchen, you feeling like a maid up in there. And he's sitting around with his feet propped. And you know,
trying to
it's
tell you.
okay
Man,
to
the
have
game.
that. It's okay to have that. You know, you can do that every now and again. But I want you in here with me sometime. Like,
Sometimes
I want
you sit when
I
your
want the
girl cook, you
company.
just sat there in the kitchen too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I be thinking. That's
I also made one cut the stove off.
who that?
Why you
God
mad
damn.
at that? Look.
Oh,
Look.
God damn.
Why you
Man,
mad
what you
at
doing?
stove out?
Pulled that hog out.
Oh, not the hog, bro.
Oh, you know that boy throw that hog on her. Like,
Damn,
fuck them
bro.
biscuits.
I heard-
Hold on.
I heard you was on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Horrible.
He got the wrong brother.
Hog list. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. Got a lot of dick 82.
Ah,
Pornhub, y'all follow me.
Horrible.
My views that went low because
you lying, bro.
they
It's look,
start going on
you
Facebook.
lying.
They pay,
You on OnlyFans too. Look at my print
Nah.
76.
Ain't nobody try to get my subs up. Y'all playing.
Y'all slow.
I get my subs up. Shit get hard.
That boy be showing it. People put
Nah.
their hand in their pocket. G.
Now streamers,
Take a look.
you say that when I had posted that shit when I said that about David. David was in the studio laying down. I said, this boy here jacking his dick in his pocket. Y'all know, hey, that nigga lie.
All right, Chris, let me ask you this, man. This my last topic. I'm going to shoot it to one of y'all. So, what was it? What happened in your life? Was it a bill, an event or something that made you feel like, okay, now I'm grown? Like, you could have been at any age. What happened? What really made you, what clicked in your head to be like, yeah, man, I'm in adulthood now. I got to, do this.
18 when I realized I could get in a fight with a nigga that been grown for 30 years. Like, because if you were a person in the streets, you young in the streets, and you been fighting, and once you turn 18, you illegal for the
Yeah.
grown nigga time to fight grown niggas. It kind of fuck with you because that nigga been fighting longer than me.
Yeah.
So I think that was my adulthood thing right there. Because I never was at that time. That's the mature as I was. Now, starting a business, like two different parts of my life, starting a business and watch that business thrive.
I like that, Chris.
So yeah, it was
like
two
that.
mindsets
Two
at a young
different-
age and
two
the
different
older
versions.
Chris.
I got you. I
So
like that.
that's when I started. Okay, when somebody paid me my first movie, shot my first movie, somebody just the first $500 when I shot a movie. I was like, damn, I can really make movies. As you know, I was the first black nigga to shoot a movie in Cordell.
Yeah.
What movie you
First-
shot?
Okay.
I've shot side movie. I chill. Side games.
Mhm.
I've heard that. I
Oh,
shot.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I shot that. Then my music video first. Nigga shoot a music video. I'm the nigga that started the camera shit in Cordell.
Shit, niggas in the wood.
I did Niggas in Wood 1, 2, and 3. Yo.
That was
So that's why I was the first
you
one
need-
to do
You
it.
need a sequel.
Pop your
Bitches
shit.
in the woods.
Yeah.
Pop your shit.
I'm just saying, I am. Like, I can say to anybody, anything
Brother
with a
shit,
camera
man.
in this area, I started it. First nigga taking pictures in the club down here.
Okay.
Almost the first podcast, wasn't
The first
Yeah.
podcast here.
Yeah.
The first class. And then I got other 2, 3, 4 podcasts off the ground, too.
Yeah.
During it.
They under your umbrella.
They none of my umbrella, but they paid me, too. So,
Hey.
You stopped?
shout out to them. No, they still thriving.
No, I said you started them.
Yeah, I did, because they was good people. You know what I'm saying? They were good people, and I thought they went in our lane. We do something different.
Yeah.
So I didn't mind helping them.
Yeah,
So,
this is entirely different.
way different.
Yeah,
Cause we
it's-
gonna
and not saying we better than anybody, but it's in a different lane.
Yeah.
I fuck
different
with
lane.
y'all. I love y'all. We better than y'all.
Tay,
That shit. Nobody
Say-
talking about that shit.
Tay, go ahead. What happened in your life to make you feel like you were grown? Like you were at that level where ain't no looking back. Like I'm grown now. I'm an adult. I got to do this.
Shoot, had a baby.
Yeah.
When I had a baby, I kind of feel like my daughter grew up with me. She's 21 now, So when I had my baby and I moved out, I had not moved out anyway, and this what made me realize I've grown. just came back to me. So I had no moved out, and I ain't calling no names, but I was staying with her dad, and he put me out. Yeah. So I had to go back to my mama house.
That nigga did what?
The blue Chevy.
Look, oh my God.
Oh, what
Go
you-
ahead, Tay. Go ahead, Tay. Go ahead, Tay.
Anyway, so I had to go back home to my mama. And that nigga told me, and I had a 1-year-old daughter. She said, "Oh, you gotta be home when the street light come on."
Who?
I got that little girl of mine.
BC said that. Blue Chevy said that.
No, when I went back to my
Oh yeah, I got you.
she told me I had to be home at a
Okay.
certain time. I got that little girl of mine. That's when I knew I was grown. Because I'm too grown to be staying in somebody's house and they tell me when I come
I got
through
you.
and I got a whole child.
I got you.
That would make me realize I was grown because I can't.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Hell no, then I pop with shit. It's different rules come with that.
Yeah. You mean I done pop this out and I gotta do what you say?
She said that
Yep.
didn't mean that. You and her got to be in here to say.
Some real shit she did. And shout out to mama for doing that though.
Right.
Shout out to her for doing
I
that.
mean,
shit.
it was a little push. It's a
we
push
went
you
to
need.
school together, Chris. And Dida, you know, because you grew up with me.
Yeah.
I had a hell of a mama.
Mhm.
I used to go to school and get picked at because of how I got raised.
Mhm.
But I thank God that my mama and my daddy raised me the way that they raised me. Because some of the people that I went to school with,
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
A lot of them.
I hate to say that, but sometimes some things you got to see to make you appreciate yours.
exactly.
I
So
swear, boy, like,
appreciate
you know
my-
what?
And I don't know who said it, but they said life is almost always realized in reverse.
Yeah.
Like you always hindsight is 2020. You see why you had to go through that. Just like me and my
What
wife.
start coming to you like, ooh, like,
Yeah.
okay.
So they used to pick at me at school. Oh, Shantae mama won't let her come out, and she can't go to the basketball game. She can't come.
And
her
now
mama
she
won't
shaped
let
like
her
a sponge.
It's the top now.
a bag of rice.
Just the top.
Bag of rice.
But yeah, they were number one draft pick back then, but now they
So, yeah.
You wonder why I act like I act toward them? Too?
yeah.
Yeah, so I thank God for how my mama raised.
Looking good today. Yup. Gone.
Mm.
Bro, you be surprised what my inbox look like before I got married and after.
It's still
Number one draft pick. Anyway, G, what happened to you, sis, that made you really understand and know that you were grown?
back shots.
That's
Ow, back.
I'm about sick. I want to turn your mic off. Just off. Did I really?
I'm sorry, it was funny. I'm
No,
sorry.
like that's as a kid, I don't remember anything as a kid, but I know what clicked for me as an adult was when I went through my divorce. Like
How old was you then, G?
Fold.
an age.
This nigga said age.
I was an age. But because I had never had to struggle like that.
Oh,
You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying? No matter what I went through as a kid, even though we had struggles as children, those were my mom's struggle that we endured.
Right.
And but as a mom and a wife, when I went through my divorce, it's like everything went haywire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though in the marriage had things under control that was out of control, I was still able to contain some stuff.
Yeah.
But after that, I was like, okay, I can't even fathom not being on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, having all the bills to myself, not worrying about having 4 kids. Now I got 3, the 3 that I had. All the bills to myself. I'm paying everything. I'm making sure my children are up and out of the house on time. They're in the bed on time. They're bathed. They're fed. Everything, refrigerator filled, doggone cabinets full, freezer full. Everything is good. Yard full of whatever they want to play. When they want to go, they can go. Bank account full. When they want something, I'm able to get it. So when I felt like I could handle all that on my own, that's when I felt like, okay, I got this. I'm grown.
Can I ask you this, G?
Yeah.
Do you have to do that? Like, do you have no choice to do that? Because that why with me when I decided to do my little departure, I gave everything up.
Mm.
My brother know I gave everything up because I know it's harder for a woman. I can rip around here and make hustles. As you see, I can rip around and make hustles, and she still got the baby, and if she still need me, we ain't got no babies no more.
Mhm.
If she need me, I still got her. So
Hold
it ain't gonna
on,
be
hold
no.
on. Let me inject right here. And I'm sorry, Joe. Let me give you some flowers right now. Because out of 1,000 brothers, you probably one out of 1,000 that would have did that.
Yeah.
And I applaud you for that. It's always been your character that's opened doors for you. It's always gonna be your character that continues to open doors for you. It's gonna be your heart that keeps you in the
Right.
places that you go, bro. Let me tell you,
Mhm.
you are a 1 in a million type dude. I'm not just saying this because I've known you for 20 years,
Right.
but everything you put out, the energy you put out, the consistency, bro, that will be rewarded, whether it be here or in heaven.
Right back.
I'm telling you, bro, you are you so blessed to be the person you are, bro. And it's because of what you've done and the footsteps. Your sons,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
they gonna be set, bro.
They said.
Cause of the example you set. And then you did that even through you don't show people the heartbreak or nothing that you have, and you did it all through that, bro. I gotta give it to you.
It was
You a better man than me.
Right.
No, it just.
I couldn't have did it.
I think it's
Yeah,
harder
hold
for. I actually think it's harder for women.
Can I add
Yeah,
add
bro.
on to that?
Yeah, bro.
The older he get, the more he act like our daddy.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel that's real. I
Yeah.
think women have it harder because you usually got to leave the babies with the mama,
Yeah.
and we can actually just run around, move around more than she can. So therefore, why would I take from her? It's like taking a home from my child too.
But
You know,
why do men take from us?
some niggas feel like they old,
Entitled.
A
Or,
lot of us are
entitled. Or
selfish.
some
A
of them
lot of us
still,
are selfish
some of
anyway.
them still hurt. Some of them still hurt. Well, I just feel like as a man now,
owe me.
if an old guy fighting, I understand because he don't have the time. See, I still got time.
Yeah.
I still got time to build, and then I got a great support system too. So I feel like I got the time I can rebuild, boom, 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 and I'm a working ass nigga. So I just feel like I get it back.
But to answer your question, do I feel like I had to? Yes, I had to end the marriage. But
Mhm.
once he was gone, everything was all on me.
Mhm.
I mean, it was on me then, but it felt like everything was all on me. I didn't have no one that said, "Well, hey, you're gonna have to do this part because I refuse to do this because this is your," everything was on me. So yeah, I felt like I had to, but not because it was a force. It was because it's in me to do.
Right.
And now to have that masculine side, be presented as now I got to do it all. Yeah, I didn't want that, but I
Let
had
me
no
ask y'all
choice.
this: how much does masculine energy mean to y'all?
I like being able to do things for myself, but I like being able
I'm gonna
to
say
know
it's
that I
positive
can.
masculine energy because this is just two different ones. I'm gonna go
Well,
with positive. We ain't gonna say because there's some fuck niggas out there. Like, let's go with positive masculine energy.
Yeah, cause they always talk about toxic
Yeah,
masculinity.
yeah, we ain't doing that one.
yeah, positive. Yeah, like I said, I like being able to, if I need to get up and do it because I can't get no one else to do it. I like knowing that because I grew up seeing.
A man do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was taught. I grew up with three brothers because my sister lived with my mom, with my grandmama. So I grew up with three brothers, and what they learned, I'm standing there learning too.
Right.
So I knew this from childhood, and as I got older, I was learning things, and then learning things. But I rather sit back with my leg crossed,
I think every woman would love to sit back and
and
chill.
the man just do what the man does,
Yeah.
And if he asks me for some help, I'm like, well, sure, I don't mind, but yeah, I don't want to have to do it.
Are there specific roles for you, Tay? Do you think there's specific roles in the relationship, like man and wife? I mean, man and woman. Are they clearly defined? Are there certain things that you think y'all should do together?
A real man know his role.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta tell him what
Yeah.
he gotta do. You know
He
what
gonna
I'm
tell you
saying?
what you cannot do.
He gonna tell you what
That's
you
his.
cannot do.
Exactly.
I love a man that let me sit back and be
Feminine.
soft.
Feminine, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
It's like common sense. You know what a woman ain't supposed to be doing and what
Yeah.
you would like to see her doing.
Yeah.
Just like the other day, I was 285 in Atlanta. I
Oh,
seen a
You
woman
see that shit a lot too.
chaining the tower of a nigga standing up. Like
No,
that.
he wouldn't.
Oh
No, he
no.
wouldn't.
I know you
I
lying.
couldn't believe
Oh,
it.
Let me ask you this. Let me tell you this now.
no.
It's been time because we drive.
Right.
So it's been times when I tried to help a woman and she wouldn't allow me. Pull over, let me go ahead. No, like,
That's probably
yeah.
because she had somebody.
Or
You know,
fear.
well, all I'm trying to do,
saying? Like what they've been
if you
taught.
side the
Fear.
road
Yes.
with your kids,
Yeah.
allow me. Just like I'm trying to get
Right.
you off the road.
But you got to think about what we live at now.
you
Like
can't be
not
with no
where, but
insecure
the
man.
time we're living in.
Right.
So it'd be
Right.
sometimes be
Insecure
men, but
men.
if I'm in my work vehicle, I'm not trying to do nothing but help.
Right.
You've had people dress up as a cop and kill people.
I'm
You
in
know,
a
so
work
you-
vehicle. Ain't nobody finna rent a semi out to do nothing. That's a costly mistake, boy.
Yeah.
A 3,000 for fuel just to get somebody.
like G said, it was some type of fear there.
Yeah.
But that was saying. But sometimes you don't even know who the hell. God, you want me? No. I did when that first time it happened. I felt like you're like that nigga was gonna put his hands on her or something.
Yeah.
She's like, no, don't please. I
can see what you're saying.
like,
G. I can see because after he changed your tire, he can be like, you gonna let me put my beef in your taco?
don't do like that. We weren't raised like that. If I see a woman up at the register struggling, I got her. Just let her go.
Yeah, I do it all the
saying
time.
shit to her.
Yes, sir.
I ain't saying shit to her.
Especially if she pull out her purse, I got it.
That's a trigger,
Yeah.
but that's a good trigger because
Yeah,
my
it
mama
is.
struggled, so
Right,
she's
bro.
not finna struggle. I got her. Let her go.
Right. I do
But
it.
you
I
know
do it a
you're
lot
not
in the
doing
store.
it.
I don't tell nobody. I be like, hey, let me.
No,
Let me.
I ain't
take
gonna
my
say
gas.
nothing to her either.
No, I
You
don't say
got
nothing.
some men out here see you struggling and let you.
No,
Cause
Them ain't no
I
men.
seen the lady.
Those are boys.
Ain't no
I seen the
men.
lady tell me,
They
my
wouldn't
car.
let you.
Youngsters. Some
all them
boys.
ain't youngsters. Cause I heard an old redneck say, "Well, this what she motherfucking wanted. This what she motherfucking got."
You stupid, bro.
I'm telling you.
You stupid. Hey, we
Chantel first day at work. Those rednecks did not help her.
for real. When
Installation
y'all used to
load.
work at what's called?
Oh.
Installation load. They watched.
Oh.
Her, they watched her. And she came. When she left. When she left, she would clean his own nose with. We used to have a female truck driver. She used to have her nails on. She was. I like how she did that. She clean. She came back, hell cricket, dirty.
Dang.
Ain't none of them motherfuckers
Not the
help
mop.
me. Boys, they let us suffer, but
Nah.
if we see it, we always help out, but they let us suffer, boy.
Chris, I'm guilty of that.
Oh
You
Lord,
let her struggle.
Dad, no, you do that.
No, I did it one time.
Nah, I ain't
One
doing
time.
that.
I did it one time. And I was training too. You know, when I was training, I had my Crocs on. I be clean. I ain't touching nothing. And I had the trainee. I said, hey, man, before you touch your load, go help that girl out. No, man, I got to get my load first. I sat there on the passenger side, watched that girl struggle.
Oh.
And I was
So?
like,
Damn, boy, wait till I tell Dad. I'm
Let
telling
y'all be
Dad
Joe.
I said, dang.
I'm
And then-
telling Dad tomorrow.
and I thought about it. I said, man, I should have helped that girl.
So let me ask you this, Joe. Then we go. I think G had a question. Whatever happened to Uncle Cousin, whatever his name is?
You was here yesterday.
He was
That Uncle
Come on,
Cousin.
Wednesday. What you talking about?
yesterday. Wasn't Wednesday?
Wednesday. You know what? Kurt was over here.
No, not
that
Uncle Cousin.
That Uncle Goat.
No, the dude that did the podcast with us that you were was your trainee that time.
Oh, that was his trainee. That
Oh,
was
you
my
talking about
trainee.
Herman.
That nigga named Herman.
His name was
That
Herman.
was his trainee. I didn't.
He younger than me.
I started training.
Hey,
Come out with an S on the front.
Why you gonna name a baby Herman? Come on, man.
his name was Herman. Should I call him that whole name?
Pee Wee.
Don't do it.
That man's name was Herman
said
Sean
Pee-wee.
Williams.
He still work with y'all?
He left and went back to.
He was a diva.
He was, bro.
He was. Still
Hey.
That night he came into the.
Bruh.
I was
I
like,
know my worth. You nigga
Can-
just
can-
got here.
Say what?
He
know his
that
worth.
don't know
He
this.
bargaining with our company as a rookie. He never drove. He trying to bargain with them. You a
Know his
rookie?
worth.
Yeah, like I know what I'm supposed to be getting.
yeah, that joker don't know.
He wanted like I've been there with 6.5 years at the time. He think he deserves what I get
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Oh, he
because
wanna
a lot
come
of
with
a
dope.
lot of young niggas expect top pay soon as because they hear when the companies say you get this up to. Companies always say up to. They don't look
see
at
the
that.
Up to.
Up
They
to
don't.
the max.
They don't
See the
look
up
up
to.
to.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
why
look
they put it
between.
so brief.
Yeah. They don't look at the up to. They looking at to the two.
I know they be talking about you gotta read, nigga. You gotta read.
Yeah, they think they get the two. They think
Disagree though. I disagree.
What that?
I mean, that man might do know his worth.
No, he a
No,
rookie.
rookie.
So he was working on the job.
He rookie. He
He
just
just-
started.
he
Brandon.
Got his
He had
CDs.
never-
Oh,
he
so
had-
he-
Just got them big.
Okay.
He teaching them how to back up. How is his worth high?
Okay. Yeah, I get that. I get it.
Hey, see that? We were filming a lot then. Over
Mhm.
But
he was scared to come back over for another part.
Why?
cause y'all.
'Cause
But I'm gonna say we did a good.
Why
deed,
we-
though. No,
Yeah.
cause he didn't believe in nothing. When he left
Okay.
it, he changed his religion because of what he heard. He didn't believe in nothing. So when we called this, I like to thank y'all.
I got you. And the
Yeah.
evil eye and all that.
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, because
Okay, I got
like
you.
he didn't believe in nothing, and me and D-Dot was breaking it down to him, explaining it to him, and stuff like that. I said a couple months later, he said, I gotta thank y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all, man, that I just took that thing, I threw it out the window. He said, I believe not, bro. He told me
That's
to
what's
tell
up,
like
man.
so I even though he was a little butthole,
Yeah.
he changed the religion because
Yeah.
what we
He just got baptized.
Wow.
yeah,
I
we was
think,
on well, we
I
was
think
on.
at the beginning of the year.
He
Him and his
did.
wife both got
He
baptized.
did.
Thank God.
And his wife was, already had confessed,
Good. That's good.
So when the day they were getting ready to dip her, baptize her, he also got baptized
Yeah.
too.
what's up.
It bothered He said after that conversation, he said, man, it bothered me.
Yeah, he
He said, I
said,
can't sleep, man. Y'all bothered me. He said, y'all really bothered me.
That was conviction. That
Yeah.
wasn't us.
That's what he
Yeah.
said. He said, I took that
Yeah.
thing off and I threw it out the window, man. He said,
He
something
already
told
knew.
me.
He already knew.
he said, man, I felt so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said,
Right.
man, well, that's his word. He said, since he has taken that thing off, he said his life has been great.
That's great.
That was crazy.
You had him in the chokehold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Spiritual
Ain't
chokehold.
nobody but God.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because guess what? While we was in the truck, he have a little crazy talk, but every morning we listen to some preacher up there in Atlanta. We had to listen. That's what he want to listen to every morning.
Mm.
Marvin Sapp.
So no, it wasn't Marvin Sapp.
Been that crazy.
It wasn't Marvin Sapp.
Bro, they did a picture of him by the Capital One logo. So I
I
seen
seen-
your wallet.
Yeah,
Leave that man alone, man.
No.
We're gonna run the G.
Yeah, go ahead, G, man.
What topic, G?
You got anything
Okay,
you
so
want to add or ask the panel?
yeah, changing the subject or whatever, but so the mental health of children. You got young kids, you got adult teenagers and such, but I'm saying 10, 12, 11 and under, the mental health. So there was a thing where a child was in school and I don't know what the frustration was, but the child ended up yelling out something. And the child said that he wished he was dead. So hearing that makes me wonder, okay, so in y'all, what do you all get out of, or what comes to your mind when you hear that someone or a child that young has said something in that manner? Do you think that it would be stem from the household? Would it be something spiritual? Would it be
Let me start off. I'm gonna take 2 seconds. I'm gonna say so.
One,
The
two.
first place, the devil don't fight fair,
no?
and he wants to get us
Lose
while we
your
young.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
He gotta get you. He gotta get you before you get in your groove.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna fight you, and he ain't gonna fight fair at all.
Mm-hmm.
So what this kid might have exclaimed or whatever, it might not be what he's feeling. But if we allow them to go down this rabbit hole of get them medicated, get them seen about, do it,
Get it.
pray over your kids, man.
Mhm.
Let me tell you, this song out here ain't this anxiety song. All this, if people don't think music, social media, and all this
Spells.
stuff
Feed.
penetrates
Spells.
these kids,
Feed.
it's demons in everything.
They are spells.
So you got to pray over your kids. Got to pray over your kids daily, intently. Like there's so much in these kids, this younger generation. The devil want to stop them early,
Yeah.
early, cause he know it's power in these kids. But it's got to be cultivated. So pray over your kids. Seek God, seek good counsel, and just make sure they covered, man. Cause he want to get them early. Trust me, he want to get them early.
I absolutely agree. And when he can't get through you, he gonna
Use
go
the
to them.
kids.
He used the key.
Me, I'm gonna say, G. Sometimes kids just be talking, and I'm saying through experience, my big brother, every time. Sorry, Tony. Every time something didn't go his way, he holler, "I wish I was dead." Ain't nothing wrong with Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Now we was in rough work, but he always wish he was dead. He'd try to walk in the middle of the road. Ain't nothing wrong with that big grown ass nigga. Because shit wasn't going his way, and he knew that he would get more attention when he say it.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him today. He that was, and other people like, oh, is it? No,
Mm-hmm.
little kids look and observe. And they know they can see what a parent will react to. So some people just go, oh, something wrong with my baby. Your baby, you got an intelligent child, they will play on you too.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my.
All these kids ain't on every 9-year-old ain't on the same level.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some 9-year-olds know how to play their parents.
Yeah.
So he knew how to play. He knew how to play the little game. Well, get him seen about. He been acting up. Y'all pray for him. When nothing wrong with Tony.
Yeah.
He'll say all that shit. Go and go play with the GI Joes.
Yeah.
What?
They play with GI. He wasn't in like me.
What were you?
Oh, I was terrible. I'm a revengeful kid. I want to say this one thing, and Joe be loving my little
Kind of
stories.
revengeful now.
I'm still revengeful because I give you everything and right off the rip, and then you know. But I'm gonna tell you what I did. My mama used to get on me too, so you never heard. I got revenge on my mama.
No.
What?
Yeah, I got revenge on her. So what I did, I got my mama. I went to you remember Dollar Store. You said them little soldier men. You just sit them up,
Yeah.
sit them all over the place.
Yeah.
So I saw them bitch right in front of the door.
And she
Bro, she
Yeah.
stepped on him.
You stepped on them little bitch.
Oh.
God damn! Why I tell your motherfucking ass.
Them things
Shit.
hurt.
What?
That joker feel like Legos.
I sounded right by
Real
it. Goddamn.
boy.
Came in that mother. I just signed my door late night. And she came in the God damn it.
It would have been in the trash.
Craig, when you
That's what she did. She threw all the motherfuckers away. Get what? It was $1.
You
No,
would have got
here.
it.
I just get a Coca sack full of them again for another $1.
He said, get what? It was $1.
It was $1. A whole set. 12 for $1. You can't beat that.
Shoot, I done did that though. I done threw away some stuff.
I just want to know, hey, Craig, so when you heard her, did you go to laughing?
Yeah, I went laughing.
Okay.
Because my mama goddamn was different. God damn. They went all the way through. God damn. She go through it.
She's tipping.
So you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, give us something, Tay.
Sign out?
Oh, I enjoyed this. I
Okay.
really did.
So, Joe got to end out then.
You know we got a spot, an application for a regular. Well, we'll talk about that later. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead,
Joe
Chris.
got to end out, not
Okay,
me.
go ahead, Grandpa.
Well, she spoke on it a little
Well,
bit
you
earlier.
still got to end out,
Yeah,
Joe.
won't end it out like this. It was nice meeting you. Glad you came on. And question I always ask our guests is, what is your peace? I heard you talk about it a little bit earlier, but I want to know what is your peace? What makes you happy when you peaceful?
What makes me at peace? Knowing my kids good, knowing I'm good, knowing my circle is good, and my mental health is good, and I'm on one accord spiritually. That's my peace.
That's good.
Everything else around me, it don't matter. Long as my kids, my mental, people in my circle, and I'm on one accord with God, I'm good. Cause when your relationship off with God, ain't
Everything else.
nothing.
You're right.
Yep.
Life is not good.
Right.
As long as I know if I'm in one accord with God, I'm good. That's my peace. That's all I want. Like nothing else even matters at this point, at this age. And I was telling my friend that the other day we was in the car riding, and I told him I was like,
Where y'all going?
we were coming back from Chicago.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I
Yeah.
want to know how it was, but go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, we were coming back from Chicago, and I told him I was like, at this point, I don't want nothing but peace. That's it. Like I want to travel. I want to just raise my kids, stay in my own lane, stay out of everybody's way, and just live my life.
That's what's
That's
up.
it.
As well.
Yeah.
I like that.
I be like that too. I
Yeah.
stay to myself.
Exactly. I don't bother
agree.
nobody.
Yeah.
Like I be out the melt. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't nobody. You don't know unless I post it.
Yeah.
And if I post it, I want you to see it.
Yeah, you so quiet. I had to add. You stay up in one around. She like
That's what I told when you said Shantae. I said, ain't Shantae in Chicago? You're like, she back. Okay. No, man.
Yeah, it was nice though, y'all. It was so nice.
That's a place I never want to go visit though.
Why?
Really?
I just be so in the rush to get out of there. You was at the good part. I was
You talking about the bad
oh,
part?
yeah, boy,
Don't go down there.
And check this out. Once I got back, cause I'm so nosy, I was watching the Chicago news. Everything was going on
What you
while we
talking
was
about?
there, and I
Wow.
didn't even know.
Man, you crazy, boy. You go to the other side of town, boy. You ain't been over there? You gotta go. You gotta go over there.
Like downtown. That's it. Downtown.
We got a cousin say he tried to leave out because he stayed by Chicago on outskirts.
Uh-huh.
He said he tried to leave out of Chicago before it get dark.
Boy,
Oh, is that bad?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I went over my time trying to get out of that bit, boy. It's bad over there. It's
Yeah, well,
bad.
we were downtown. It was everybody
stay
was
there.
nice and friendly.
Don't go to the
It was
outside.
good.
Don't go in the deep part. Don't go in the deep
You
part.
can feel it. We gonna get out of here now. Where you, Joe? You ain't even do the music no more. He done retired on the music.
I thought D-Dot was over.
D-Dot ain't shit on PlayStation.
Joe so cool with it.
Joe smooth, ain't let Joe be Joe.
I just thought D-Dot was on. Joe cool
Let Joe
with
be
it.
Joe. Yeah.
Hey,
They've been on me this side, man. We appreciate y'all for coming out, man.
Appreciate
It was a great episode, man. Until next time, we'll see y'all later, man.
all right, man. Peace out.
Thank you.
Rich Rumor. Hey, matter of fact, y'all can find us on all platforms.
All
I ain't gonna call them right now.
Fan
Adios.
page, OnlyFans.